Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to talk about a project which is very interesting. This is called as Vulhub, and you can see the URL of this project here. And this is Vulhub/Vulhub. This hosts a lot of Docker and Docker Compose files that you can use for learning pen testing. Mostly about CVEs. Most of the CVEs are listed here. In fact, a lot of CVs are listed here, not all CVs, but yeah. So this is a very simple, straightforward thing where you can just do a git clone minus minus depth one of Vulhub, and then you will have this project clone. I have already cloned it, so I am going to just go here and show you that I have already cloned it. Now, in this project, there are multiple folders. In each of the folders, you have either a Docker Compose file or a Docker file. And as you know, Podman is compatible with Docker. So you can run it with either a Docker command or with Podman command. Either of those will work. Now, since I am doing this on Kali, I am using Docker. If it was any of the Fedora derivative, I would have preferred Podman because Podman works much better on Fedora-based Linuxes like Fedora, CentOS, or Red Hat. Any of those distros, Podman will work much better. But anyway, so this project is quite interesting as it has a lot of things that you can try. For example, if I go to Adminer, you can see that there are two CVEs listed. If I go to any of those CVEs, you can see that there is a Docker Compose file here. And all you need to do is Docker Compose up, and it will pull the images and then bring up the Dockers that are required to try this. Now, this is good, but the only problem is that you have to go through each of the folders and see which CV is where, right? So what I have done is I have actually created a GUI for this, which is web-based. So you can find this at raj77in/Vulhub-Dash. I will just clone this and show you how this works. So git clone and then clone this. It's a very small project, so it should not take a lot of time to get cloned. Yeah, it's done. And we can go to this. And once you are inside this folder, all you need to do is uv run minus minus script app.py. For this, you need to have UV installed. If you don't have UV installed, you can always go to Astral UV. And from here, you can go to releases, or you can look at other ways to install UV. Now, once you have UV installed, then you can just run UV run minus minus script app.py, and it will start a web server. Once it has started the web server, you can just open this link and you will see a list of all the folders that were present in Vulhub. Now, first thing that you will need to do is give the path where you have basically cloned the Vulhub repo, right? So in my case, I have already given this path, so it has this path. Now, once it is there, you can just click on any of these folders and it will expand this for you. I will show you with the example of Adminer. So I can select this now. And once I have selected then this, I can go down to the lower bottom and then just click on run selected. Once I do this, you can see that it is going to this folder and running Docker Compose with this specific file. Now, since I had already run it once, you can see that it's not pulling the images. Otherwise, it would have pulled the images or as well before starting them. And now we can go to this specific folder and you can see that there was a Docker Compose here. Now I can do a docker ps -a I am not in Docker group right now, so let me run new group Docker and Docker ps minus a. I can see that this has started this 21311, which is the CVE that we were looking for, right? And it has started it on 8080 port. So now I can go here and just say 127.0.0.1 colon 8080, and boom, you have the headminer setup ready, which you can test as you like, and you can search for the CV and find out how to exploit this and try that exploit here and learn more about this exploit. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. By the way, I have not added a option to delete these dockers or manage these dockers from the GUI. So you will have to come to this folder and then say docker compose down, and it will remove the containers, and then you can see that docker ps minus a will not show those dockers anymore. Okay, thank you.